Hello, madam. Welcome to the online conference 2016. May?
Hello, nice to see you as well. Nice to hear your voice. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for your participations and dedications.
Okay, you're welcome.
The topic of this month is education programs by running governments or NGO or government plus NGO together for women with disabilities.
Yes,
So first question is, are there any education programs or vocational training centers that women with disabilities can apply in your
yes.
country? At the
In
beginning,
Sri,
please introduce yourself shortly, name, nationality, and job and career, please.
yes. My name is Chulanga Madhubashini. I am working at Motivation Sri Lanka. That is INGO. That means international organization based in UK. I'm working as an administrator.
Okay. And can you answer for the first question, education programs or vocational training center that women with disabilities can apply?
Yes, in Sri Lanka there are more vocational training centers in various areas. The women with disabilities and as well gents also can apply for that vocational training centers.
So it's not only for women with disabilities, but they can apply.
Uh, at the moment, they both can apply.
Only for women or men and women together?
Some of the private organizations like home, they only can apply women.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So who or which runs them?
Sorry,
Who or which, like NGO, government
NGO and government, they both
runs them?
side conduct. Yeah, they both side conducting vocational training centers. Some like homes, schools, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So are they effective enough for supporting women with disabilities?
That is effective because some of people, women with disabilities, people can't go to school because in Sri Lanka, every schools not accessibilities and a lot of things. Some of things have, some of things doesn't have. So every vocational training centers, they have all facilities, so that is more effective. As well, some of people are too poor, so they sometimes if someone can't walk, they can stay like a hostel and get some educational things, and as well sewing things, handicraft things, and lot of things they can learn by
Mm-hmm.
vocational training centers.
Mm-hmm. So the next question is pros and cons of education programs or vocational training centers by running whom? Government will run the best or NGO will run the best and government plus NGO run the best.
uh, Government and NGO is running, that is best because uh, sometimes some organization giving rules, discipline to that centers. As they both can, government sector and NGO sector, they both can discuss, they both can make rules, disciplines, and those things. So I think those both conducting, that is more effective.
Mhm. So the education center in your country
Yeah.
is accessible for women with disabilities, like wheelchair accessible, or is there any supporting for the disabilities?
Ma- Sorry, I can't hear you properly.
Okay, I mean the education center in your country,
Yes.
are they accessible for women with disabilities? Like persons with a disability accessible? Wheelchair user can go there, or blind people can use that well, or
Yes.
deaf people can use it.
Yes, as I told you earlier, like schools, they don't have more facilities, but every vocational training centers, they accessibility, they have accessibilities for women with disabilities as well, women with blind as well, hearing impaired, speech impaired. Every disabled people can reach to there, and they can learn or study from there.
Hmm. That's really nice to hear that. Okay, let's go to the next question. Um, it is from the last month.
Yeah.
I'm asking about the actual state situation of education for each types of disabilities. Hearing impairment, sight impairment, physical disabilities, development, and mental disabilities. We have different types of disabilities,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm asking about the actual situation of education for each types of disabilities.
Uh, I didn't get you. Can you repeat it, please?
Okay. Um, does your country have the specific education for hearing impairments or blind or for physical disabilities or mental disabilities? How many schools, how many education centers for?
As actually every people, like, even mental disabilities people, most of the time they can't learn like um, writing, reading things, but they can learn from there how to make brushes, how to make shoes, like those handicraft things they can learn from Sri Lanka, a vocational training center. So every disabled people can reach to the vocational training center. They don't um, name it like this vocational training for only for the disabled people with hearing impaired, uh, and this one is only for the physical disabilities. No, they don't mention like that. Everybody can reach there and learn from there.
Mhm. What about the primary education for each types of disabilities?
Actually, primary things they have conducted separately, because as
Mhm.
I told you earlier, for the eldest woman, they have like hostel. They are giving food, accommodation, and all. But primary things they are doing it like a nursery things. They can come 8 or 8:30. After that, they have to go to home after 1 or 12 like that time. They have time. At that time they can off, but in some homes they can stay, and they can learn from there, and they can get food and everything, but they have to stay there at least 1 month or 3 months until they give the uh, vacation.
Mhm. And what about, does your country have special schools for blind or
Yes,
for,
our country has special schools.
ha, is it common? Is, are there many enough for them?
Some school has separate unit for the people with disabilities.
Mhm. I mean,
Uh, so, yeah, go ahead.
okay. I mean, does your country have enough special schools for them?
Mm, we can't say enough because disabled people, lot of disabled people we have, but some people can't go to those training centers or school because of the transport problem, and they are poor people, so they can't waste their money for the transporting things like
Uh-huh.
that. No?
Oh, okay.
Some of them still stay at home,
Mm-hmm.
but most of the people who can reach to the vocational training centers or schools, they are attending to them.
Okay, that's good. Okay, thank you for the answering. And let's go to the next topic.
Yeah.
The next topic is about international trade.
Hello.
Okay, hello?
Yeah.
Okay, the next topic is for international trade.
Yeah.
So we are we suggest the way we can get enough fund from engaging the international trade.
Mm-hmm.
So if we can negotiate with our government to make it free or reduce the tax,
Mm-hmm.
and the amount of that we can have fund for educational center.
Line was cut and reconnected. So sometimes I didn't hear you properly.
Okay, all right. So I will tell you, if we negotiate
Yeah.
with the government
Mm-hmm.
for make something tax free and
Yeah.
reduce tax,
Yes.
we can have the amount of money,
Yes.
extra money, so we
Mm.
can use that money for building and making the education center.
Making?
Educational center, vocational training center for women with disabilities.
Yeah.
So, do you think your organization or your governments are willing to
Yes.
engage in this international
Definitely.
trade?
Definitely they will willing. Um, my organization also will be like, but I have to discuss with my management.
Mm-hmm.
So I got you, one of your mail, and he is more interested in for that thing. I will
Mm,
reply you tomorrow.
okay.
Uh, yeah, I got one mail. So my organization is willing, but need to find out because we are already doing like mobility things.
Huh.
So this is a separate subject. So I have to ask and get their approval.
Hmm. Okay, then I will wait for the answer for that then.
Yeah, definitely you will get answer tomorrow for
Hmm.
your mail, which is I got last week.
Okay. All right.
As well, I can discuss with my directors and managers
Mhm.
for the educational things.
All right. All right.
Since 25 years, we are doing wheelchairs and mobility devices for the
Mm,
people with disabilities.
okay. So it would be the last question. Speaking of the mobility, tell us your recent activities and news, please.
Sorry?
Oh, please tell us
Yeah.
your recent activities and news.
Actually, we are helping some organization to build up. We are giving wheelchairs through the
Hmm.
organizations. Then, example, uh, we are if we giving for the candy through that organization, they are delivering wheelchairs for people who is people who lives in candy. They will deliver wheelchairs. People who needs wheelchair, they will deliver it. Like that, we have way. various areas as well. Through more organization, we are delivering wheelchairs.
Hmm. Good. That's really good. Hello?
Yeah,
Okay. That's really good to hear.
yeah.
Okay.
As well, now we have started a new project for
Hmm.
the people with the mental, physical, like that thing.
Hmm.
And we are training their parents to take care of that disabled person, um, how to look after that person. We are
Oh,
training them because otherwise they have to go to the hospital and get some exercises like those things. But now we are training how to do it at their homes,
with device?
like exercise,
Uh-huh.
how to take care of
Uh-huh.
disabled person. We
Okay.
train their parents or caretakers how to do it in at their homes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you for participation for today.
Okay, you're welcome.
Okay. Have a good night.
Good night.
I hope I can see you next month as well.
Yeah, okay, definitely.
Okay. Oh, I forgot the one question. Um,
Yeah,
do you have any word, any saying for um, women with disabilities, since we will go to the UN event and we will um, attend there?
sorry.
There would be the UN session for Convention of Rights for Persons with Disabilities next month.
Uh-huh.
And do you have any saying to convey for women with disabilities for that?
In Sri Lanka, is it?
Uh, Not only for the Sri Lanka, you can say to all women with disabilities what you want to say,
Mm.
encouraging them, and you can encourage people. Hello? Hello? Oh, hello, can you hear me?